Greetings from the Woosted. This is Wooz the Collector, and I am a free man this weekend. That's right, Lady Wooz is nowhere here. She's down in South Carolina with our oldest Woozling, who is in a powerlifting competition. That's right, I got a She-Hulk Wooz. She did 4th place. Very proud of her for her 2nd competition. Congratulations. Well, on to it. Welcome to the Collectors, Geeks, and Freaks Show, episode 47. As I said, I'm Wooz the Collector. This is a show about collecting everything from toys, to movies, to comics, to statues, to action figures, to Funko Pops, and everything else in between. A lot, yeah. Pop culture, TV, movies, we hit it all here. Well, I hit it all. So let's get into some pop culture this week. No movies, like I said. Lady was away. I know Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 came out this weekend. I do have tickets, good seats next weekend. I had to wait for Lady Wooz. I'm a good guy. What can I say? Plus, I'm used to going everywhere with her. So when she's gone, it is like she's a part of me is lost. But I did watch some Sweet Tooth. I am episode 5 on season 2. This was a show I wasn't quite sure about. Lady Wooz want to watch it, but once I got into it, I got hooked on the first 2 episodes. The little kid who is Sweet Tooth, he was actually in Cocaine Bear. Saw him in that. I don't know his name. And Big Man is from a TV show that didn't make it, which I wish it did, was called Zoo. Really good show. It's coming in, building up. It's different. I like it. I just found out there's only going to be one more season, so that's season 3, and they're going to end it. So we'll see how that one's going. Other thing I've been watching, Harley Quinn on HBO. I got up to episode 8 now. Funny as hell. It doesn't follow like the DC universe or anything like that, so it's a cartoon. You know, it's an adult cartoon. It's funny. It's entertaining. Take it or leave it. Me, I'm taking it. I like it. All right, so the only thing I got this week is one pre-order from Amazon. Like I said, I cut back down because of Princess Nibble and Bills. Just to let you guys know, Princess Nibbles is almost 100% better, if not more, can I say. Love that little dog. So, but let's get to the pre-order. This came from Amazon. No packing in it whatsoever. And there's a waste of this giant box, which I really don't care for these. But, oh, luckily, he came in his shipping box. So, see, it always says, do not open unless final customer. So, they keep them in these. So, I'm okay with them being in this with no packing because at least the pop is protected. But as soon as there was this 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Sorry, guys. That is my favorite Star Wars movie and always will be. It is. I just like it better. I would say Empire Strikes Back 2 and then Star Wars number 1. And then the prequels and then the sequels. But this guy, as soon as I saw him, I had to pre-order him. Darth Vader. This is when Luke, he unmasked for Luke. One of the most, it was a moving scene to me in the movie because Anakin is Anakin again. He decides to save his son. And being a guy who did bad things most of his life, he had repented and he paid the ultimate price. Respect for Darth Vader. That's where my respect for Darth Vader comes in. Alright, so we got him. Now, a couple other things. I kind of fancy myself a master collector. Yes, I collect everything like I said. I keep track of it different ways, and I'm going to try to share a couple ways with you. These are apps on the phone. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in the camera, But this first one I'm going to show you is called TV Time. This is what I use to track what episodes I've watched of what shows. It does movies too, but I know I've already watched the movie. I'll put some movies in there that I want to see so I can remember them, some oddball movies. But this I use mainly for TV. And as you can see, I'm going to bring up the cell phone. I know it looks a little blurry to me, but you can see Sweet Tooth on there. It tells me what episode. Then you can just check them off as you watch the episodes. And then down the bottom, shows you haven't watched in a while. And then shows you haven't even started. This is a great app if you're a TV movie freak like me and can't remember where you left off sometimes. This has been a lifesaver for me. TV Time is available on at the iPhone App Store. I don't know about any of the other ones. And you can go onto their website. They have a website. And best of all, it's free. Freaking free. Best way to keep track. And I've never had a problem not finding a movie on it. So that's one thing. TV Time. You want to keep track of what you're watching? I suggest you use it. And it's free. Give it a try. All right. The next one I have mentioned before. It used to be called I sort it. Now it's called I collect. And as you could see here, it's sinking. That's a list of my movies. But if you look down here, and I pay this one, you have to pay for, and I think it was $29 to unlock everything. Well worth it. They are coming up with an app for the desktop. I did pre-order it because to me, to move my collection and be able to do it on the computer, I like doing things on the computer more than on the phones. So, but this one, you've got movies, and then if you hit switch here, touching to the top, action figures, alcohol, art, board games, bobbleheads, books, coins, comic books, currency, dolls, Legos, magazines, model planes, model trains, movies, music, ornaments, Pez, pins, Playmobil, plush, puzzles, sci-fi, shoes, snow globes, stamps, toys, video games, vinyl figure, watches, wine, and best of all, if there's something you collect and it doesn't have a category, you can create your own. That's freaking awesome. So to me, I collect App Store, not on the web yet, $29.99, unlocks it all, well worth it. Well worth it to keep track. I keep track of my collections in multiple spots in multiple ways because there was like I said in the past, I'll remember the name and we'll bring it up maybe next time, but a site just stopped. They stopped. They used to pay monthly. I was a big contributor, so one of the guys gave me membership for life because I contribute so much to the Pops, and then the thing closed down. That was the original program I used when I started cataloging, and I lost so much. And I'm rebuilding with these other programs, and I'm going to share the other programs at other times, but I'm going to keep this episode short because Lady Woos isn't here. I got some cataloging to do. I spent last night up till midnight getting my back order of comics and the reading order that I needed and get them cataloged. Got to do some pops, got to do some rearranging in the dungeon, so I got some work to do. So guys, this is Woos the Collector. It's been another week. I'll see you next week, and we'll talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If you've seen it, I hope you liked it. I think I am. I've heard good about it, and Guardians of the Galaxy has been one of the best Marvel series of movies so far. So this is Woos the Collector signing off.